No talking points with Dr. Abdullah and Tim Black, fam.
Right. If you're not talking about doing what Brother Dick Gregory said about 30, 40 years ago, tying law enforcement's ability to carry weapons to a license like a doctor.
Yeah.
People don't know about that.
Yeah.
Because he said, what do you hate me more than you love your well-being?
Your retirement.
Your retirement, which one you hate more? You hate your retirement or you hate me? Because if you love your retirement, you're going to let me live.
Now, how do you make a cop change? Simple. You pass legislation and say every cop have to be insured. So we take out policy. Everybody carry a gun, have to be insured. The first time you violate that, you lose your license. If you're a cab driver, you can't drive your cab, you ain't got no license. Now, do you hate niggas more than you like feeding your family? Then your behavior changes. Make you like me. Make you have to be careful about the people you do like.
If they're not coming to the table with that, I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear about minority coalitions. I don't want to hear about lift-off programs.
Yep.
As a Black community, we need people to step in and say, this is what I want for the Black community. Because guess what? The Black community advancing, the entire country advances.
Right.
And people don't want to accept that fact.
Yep.
If you lift anything up from its bottom, everything moves up.
Yeah.
And it moves up to its highest height.
And that's the problem. They're not lifting from the bottom. They're lifting above us.
They lift at the top, and it goes oh so far.
There it is. I think what happens, though, Doc, I think they just come up, they just drive up with a Brinks truck of money and be like, look, you can get with this or you can get with that.
You know, brother, I'm going to say this. I genuinely believe, and I would love to, sometimes you just want to be in the rooms to hear things. It's not a coincidence that every single politician follows the same playbook when it comes to our community. It's not a coincidence. They were advised to do it a certain way. And to your point about the Brinks truck, I'm firmly convinced that they are told, listen here, you can go out there and try to Huey P. Newton it up if you'd like. You could go ahead and Malcolm it up if you'd like. But I guarantee you're going to have about a year's worth of political capital. Or you can go ahead, follow this script, make a boatload of money, and when you leave, if you feel like doing something, you have the financial capital and you'll have the social capital to do something, but it'll be up to you. But according to us, we got an agenda we got to fulfill. So what do you choose? Which one you want to do? How many of them are going to say, yeah, I just go ahead and take that 1 year political capital?
When we start looking at it that way, we make it so the only people that can sacrifice are broke people. The only people that actually can be revolutionary are poor people. Because we say anybody else, well, they can't do that, Tim. They go, Tim, you got to understand how contracts work. You got to understand, how it works in the professional arena. I've been in the professional arena. I understand. Okay. I get it how it works.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you is we cannot clear the deck for the wealthy, the rich, the famous, and leave all the heavy lifting to the field niggas.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they will. Of course we can do it. No. We all Black. We all have Black families. Jasmine Crockett got cousins, nephews. I mean, that's why I do it. I'm not hard on immigration because of me.
That's right.
Can't nobody cross over the border tomorrow and come do this. They don't even speak English. It's not, I'm saying, I got people that mad at me But I'm advocating for my people. I'm not advocating for me, dumbass. This
Right.
does not benefit me. I'm not an electrician or a truck driver. You see what I do. I can make videos talking about Trump all day if I just wanted a bag. This ain't about a bag. This is about what helps my people. And if I can take the hit, if I can take the criticism, if I can lose opportunities standing on business, so can the rest of them. Don't tell me why Joy Reid and Don Lemon can't stand on business.
Oh man.
People go, oh, they're gonna get sued. So what? This is the most litigious country in the world. We sue all the time
For everything.
This is the only country you can sue people for giving you coffee too hot.
Where you advertise that you serving hot coffee. Yeah, you're right.
Because the coffee was too hot. You didn't know the coffee was hot when we gave it to you.
You saw the side that says hot coffee.
So the point, Doc, is that everybody should have to sacrifice, not just broke people, not just the working class.
You're right.
Other people should have to sacrifice. It wouldn't hurt Don Lemon or Joy Reid or other big names, Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey. Nah, they can do it.
Yeah.
They should be willing.
Yeah.
You can't take the money with you anyway.
Absolutely can't.
Why come they can't be the only, why is it only us poor folks, people just, why is it just the working class Americans, Black Americans, that are required to tell the truth? We're the truth tellers from the rich. We're the upper echelon. We're Charlemagne. He ain't just a hip-hop dude doing song reviews. Him and Joe Budden are the 0.1%. 0.1%. And they can't risk anything? So you leave it to the Tax Stoneses and the Tim Blacks, the Charleston Whites.
Oh, man. When you got to rely on Charleston White, we're in dire straits.
Cancel Christmas, nigga.
Yeah, but I tell you what, though. I genuinely believe in what I got from Brother O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Oh.
He and I were having a conversation, and he stated to me, he said, I purposefully stay in the Black sector. Yeah, it's not as glamorous. And no, it doesn't afford me the same level of financial fluidity if I went to other communities and sold myself out and started pretty much tap dancing. He said, I stay with my community because my community provides for me, so I provide for it. I think that a lot of these people that you brought up, they don't care about the money. They care about the access.
Oh.
They don't want to give up that access. Do you know that Roland Martin didn't care about anything that we were saying about Kamala Harris? He only cared that if she didn't win, he wasn't going to get that press pass to the White House.
There you go. There you go.
That's what he cared about. That's what the ladies at The View, they want to be able to have them come on over to the show. That's what Charlemagne the God wants. He knows if he ever decide to pull a Tim Black on him, there would never be another politician on the Breakfast Club.
Yep.
He knows it. So, brother, I think we need to start thinking outside of our typical American financial status mindset. Start thinking like people who already got millions. If you think about that, brother, if you already have millions in the bank, what the hell are you afraid of? That's what we think. It ain't about the money. It's about the access, the capital, the social capital, and the ability to reach out and make a call. Can you imagine how it would feel to be able to call somebody who can reach out to Kamala in 2 to 3 phone calls, or reach out to Joe and his family, or be able to catch a flight and eat dinner with whoever, and then the next day, nothing? No one returned your phone calls? Your persona non grata? That's what they're afraid of, brother. And we can't We can't wait for those guys to grow a conscience or a spine because they've already sold themselves short. So it's going to rely on people, like you said, in the trenches to get this stuff done.
Well said. It's this reality, man. It's these people have the ability to do it. They just won't do it, man. Just imagine what Kamala Harris could have done. And look, man, if she'd have done a different thing, I'd have been a different way. You know, I would have been a different way. If Kamala Harris would have said, you know what? They set me up. They dogged me out. They put me out here with 100 days. I'm riding on all these. I'm putting cases. And she had her King Kong moment, Denzel Training Day moment.
Yeah.
And did that, I'd have stood up and clapped and rolled for her. Don't tell me she doesn't know. She doesn't know that she had that opportunity. What were they going to do, cut her mic?
Absolutely not.
She had $2 billion. And instead of using that money to help us, she had Megan Thee Stallion twerking.
Beyonce and Kelly Rowland coming out on stage.
And you say, I don't like black women because I don't respect that? Really?
Brother,
Really?
Let me say this, and I'm going to say this with all fairness and kindness. Black men love black women.
Oh, man, do we? Ooh.
We go to Matt. We would die for them. So please stop that. Please stop that narrative that because you don't like the actions of one, you don't like all of them. If I don't like Little Caesars, does that mean I hate pizza? If I said that to you, you don't like Little Caesars, or you don't like pizza, you'd call me stupid. Right? So don't think because I don't respect your horrible politics, because guess what the long and the short of it is? The Democrats have the unfortunate circumstance of hating the people that they depend on.
Yeah.
And Kamala was stuck with that.
Yeah.
What can you do with that? You want me to cater to people you hate. You want me to tell them how much we need them, but we ain't going to give them nothing.
Right.
How? If she had 300 days to run with that, she wouldn't have won. I don't care what anyone says. I was telling people, I said, you know she's going to lose, right?
Right.
She's going to lose. No, she's not. She's got to sit. And if brothers would just vote, we voted for her second in numbers after black women.
Yep.
And she still didn't win.
Nope.
So, brother, I think that what we are doing is the work that needs to be done, which is having a conversation about things that are necessary.
Yep.
Not only in our community, but once again, what benefits us actually benefits the country, thereby benefiting the world. So we are doing the world's work right now.
I can do this with my eyes closed.